Microphone is muted. Another night, another songwriting session. Couple housekeeping items. If you've been following along, you might wonder why I'm not working on Dance Like a Puppet tonight. I usually like to give myself some space from songs sometimes. Working on it too many sessions in a row can kind of get, tiring and stop being productive on it. The second exciting thing about tonight is that I have figured out how to see the chat in Meld, which I didn't know how to before. So now I can see it. I'm not sure it's... Oh, here we go. Now I can see it. My YouTube is not working, and I'm not sure why, but I'm not gonna worry about that now. Or maybe I will quickly worry about that. Go live and we'll connect. Okay, I guess I'm gonna worry about it. Why is YouTube not working? I'm just gonna upload it later. I'm not sure why it's not working. So, bringing up an old song, one that's kind of precious to me, actually. I wasn't planning on sharing this one on a live because I think it is, I don't know, it's like needs its time to percolate, but we are gonna look at it because I decided that we would. So, this is called Nothing on the Stars. I was home for Christmas break, and we always have to leave super early to go back to LA, my sister and I, because there's just not that many flights and like the time difference and whatever. So we're up at like 3 a.m, putting our bags in the van, and I just look up and like, because my parents live in a small town, so look up and see, the stars. So this is about being in a small town and comparing it to city life and how, the city has a lot of good stuff, but they don't have like nature the way that a small town does. So I've got the choruses done. I think I've got a verse done. It looks like I do. So yeah, we'll just go and see what happens. So switching. Oh, guys. No. I forgot to put on my headphones. No. I might delete this. Sorry. That was awful. Oh, it's still awful because it's not switching. Switch. Yes, switch. Okay, so now you can hear me. And I'm just going to play from the top. Don't remember if I like the verse. We will find out. Out here sitting side by side, it's got me thinking on this cool night. The best kept secret, our eyes don't cost nothing, it's just you and I. There's not too many people for miles around. Yeah, it feels like the sky is just ours. The city's got a lot of things a small town don't, but it ain't got nothing on the stars. You can see constellations, international space stations, other galaxies, Mars to Mercury, everything up there so peacefully, just the two of us so wonderfully alone. Yeah, the city's got a lot of things a small town don't, but it ain't got nothing yet, ain't got nothing yet, ain't got nothing on the stars. The best kept secret. Ours. The city's got a lot of things a small town don't, but it ain't got nothing on the stars. Originally, I thought that was okay to share Also, I'm echoing, but I don't think it's echoing for you. No. Okay. We mentioned then ain't got nothing on the stars in the pre, and then we say it again in the chorus, and that's probably bad. It's probably bad, but I don't have anything better yet. You and I, there's not too many people for miles around. Yeah, it feels like the sky is just ours. The city's got a lot of things a small town don't, but it ain't got nothing on the stars. Maybe it's fine, honestly. Maybe I don't care. It ain't got nothing yet. You're just saying it casually, and then you like launch into this like very passionate chorus. So yeah, we'll keep it for now. And I forget if this is long. Peacefully, just the two of us, so wonderfully alone. Yeah, the city's got a lot of things. I changed something here. City's got a lot of things a small town don't, but it ain't got nothing yet. It ain't got nothing yet. Ain't got nothing on the stars. Is it the repeat? It ain't got nothing yet. Ain't got. What is different between these? I haven't worked on this in a while, so. Stars, you can see constellations, international space stations, other galaxies, Mars to Mercury, everything up there so peacefully, just the two of us, so wonderfully alone. Yeah, the city's got a lot of things a small town don't. We'll keep that for now because it's like keeping the song, like I don't want to go yet. Keep the song going. It's a lot. This chorus is a lot. How long is this chorus? I know it's a lot. Like, people watching might be like, it's too long, but it wants to be long. It's a 16-bar chorus. Yikes. But it's okay. The verse is kind of lame, but I do want it to be not lame, it's just kind of boring. But I do think it contrasts the chorus well. So I'm gonna work on verse 2. Let's see. And I wanted to change in front of our eyes to above our eyes. And I did not clean up my lyrics very well. So let's do a little of that. Not so chaotic. And he's sitting side by side. It's got me thinking. Morning side. It took me a while to get the verse and the pre-chorus melody how I liked. So I don't know if we still might change it, but I want to get lyrics for verse 2 and then I can elevate everything if it's still not there. Let's see if I want to do this whole thing. Out here sitting side by side, it's got me thinking on this cool night. The best kept secret, our eyes don't cost nothing, it's just you and it's got me thinking on this. It's got me thinking on this cool night. It doesn't match the second half, and that's kind of annoying. But I can't really say, I really can't see doing on this cool night. So can I match the second half to the first half? Maybe. It's got me thinking on this cool night. It's just you and I. Don't cost nothing, it's just you and I. That's what I'll do. That's what I do. It's got me thinking. Let's just redo that. It's always nice to just redo it. Also, there's no, let's put, really quickly, let's just put my favorite, not this. And I probably should put this on a bus. On a bus. But I might not, because I'm a little lazy. Or maybe I will. Nope, that's wrong. You'll all go there to the bus. I just learned how to do this. Barely. To the bus. Okay, I think that will be fine. Okay, it's a little nicer. Ooh, you know what else I don't have on this? We don't have a tuned track. So let's really quickly do something simple. Something simple. No, I had it. Shit. A major. Correction, we'll do like 84. That's fine. Okay, back to it. So we're gonna record the verse. Here we go. Out here sitting side by side, it's got me thinking on this cool night. The best kept secrets above our eyes don't cost nothing, it's just you and I. That makes it. Sorry. Now you will. New track. Sorry, you don't want to always hear me echo. But listen back to that. That made that ending on both parts of the first half of the verse and the second half of the verse made that feel a lot better, not just like boring. Out here sitting side by side. Out here sitting side by side. Side by side. Yeah, that wasn't quite right. One more time. Side by side. Oh shit. Out here sitting side by side, it's got me thinking on this cool night. The best kept secrets above our eyes don't cost nothing, it's just you and I. It sounded kind of weird. Like, is it too auto-tune? Out here sitting side by side, it's got me thinking on this cool night. The best kept secrets above our eyes don't cost nothing, it's just you and I. So, something weird is happening, but I don't care enough to fix it, so I'm not gonna fix it. It's fine for now. It might be the way I have the bus, I don't know, but actually let's just look at this again. Is it Is it really A major? I think so. I think it is. Because nothing else should be messing it up. Unless I change the key, which I've been known to do. So let's look at this and see if we can tell. I don't want to do an update. This is a really great program, but I don't... Oh, no. No, I don't want to. Okay, it's A major. So Captain Chords is a great program you can use to generate chord progressions very easily. It'll give you patterns, which I haven't used it in a while, so I'm kind of forgetting where that is. But it's a great program. I use it fairly often when doing demos. So I think it is A major. I know it's sounding kind of funny, but we're gonna just move on. So let's look at the pre again and make sure that sounds good before we move on to verse 2.
It's you and I, there's not too many people for miles around. Yeah, it feels like the sky is just ours.
Maybe we don't go up on feels. I kind of remember going back and forth on that, but we probably want to save it for the...
It's you and I, there's not too many people for miles around. Yeah,
Feels like this.
yeah, feels like the sky is just ours. The city's got a lot of things a small town don't, but it ain't got nothing on the star. Miles around, yeah, feels.
It'll stay for now. Chorus is done. So what do we say in verse 2? So we've got out here sitting, just kind of establishing this idea in verse 1. Do I have anything else? Not really. Not really. So what else can we say? Classic verse 2 question. What else can we say?
It ain't got nothing yet, ain't got nothing on the stars.
Also, like, what's happening? Like, is this person home the way I was home from, like, the city? Did they hear? Are they friends from the city come in? Like, what's the story, you know? Side by side, it's got me thinking on this. We're together. I'm obviously with, like, someone else that's near and dear to me. We already say we don't want to go at the end.
Stars, the best kept.
I say a lot in the verse and I say a lot in the pre-chorus and the chorus, so not sure what else. Also, wait, where's my chat? Well, my chat's here. But I wonder, does it tell you if people join? If you're here, thanks for being here. I'm still figuring this out. So, welcome to my live stream. Let's just do that. Oh, first time chatter. It was me. Okay. Yeah, YouTube is not live for some reason, but that's fine. Okay, so like I said, what can I say in verse 2? There's a thing called verse 2 blues. I try not to believe in it, but didn't do a lot of brainstorm on this. Like, what more can we say that we haven't already said? Best kept secret. Now I'm questioning above our eyes because you see the sky in front of you. Sometimes. Sometimes you gotta look up. So. What about maybe people take it for granted, the things that a small town offers, and like lust for things in a big city? But you know, the grass is always greener on the other side, as Ludacris would say. So maybe second verse is about that. Like, don't take it for granted. Excuse me. Verse 2. We take it for granted. Also, I want to count the syllables. That'll be easier. 2, 1. What's on the other? The other side. The grass is greener. The other side. We have a lot of cool stuff. I'm not gonna say that, but all right. So let's count the syllables now. Out here. I'm just gonna copy this down here. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, out here sitting 4. Side by side 3. It's got me thinking 5. On this cool night 4. I don't always do it this way. It feels easier right now. The best kept secrets 5. Above our eyes 3 or 4. This should say it don't cost nothing 5. It's just you and I 5. I know sometimes we don't see front of us, in front of. The rhyme is not working yet, but that's okay. I know I'm guilty. I know I'm guilty. No. I know sometimes we don't see. Well, we can't say you and me again. Well, we said you and I. We're just gonna write, when in doubt, write a bad draft and see what happens. Just keep going. I know sometimes we don't see. No, that's, I'm gonna say of you, and I don't think this is gonna work, but we're just putting it anyway for now. I know sometimes we don't see all the good things, all the good things. The good things. No, it's easy to compare. Oh, it's easy to compare. So this is all over the place. It's not rhyming yet. I'm just kind of building a line at a time and trying to figure it out. No, it's easy. No, it's easy. I know sometimes we get caught up. Lives of others. I don't like this, but we're just doing it for now. Well, we don't know nothing of. I know sometimes we lose sight of all the good things in our lives. All the good things in our lives. The good things in our lives. Right in our face. I know sometimes we lose sight of all the good things in our lives. The little wonders that are ours. This doesn't need to be pink anymore. It's like watching paint dry. But this is the work. I know sometimes we lose sight of all the good things in our lives. The good things in our lives. Amidst comparing. And I know sometimes we lose sight of all the good things in our lives. Amidst comparison. I think that's better. Amidst comparison. Amidst comparison. Alright guys, this is not good, but we're just gonna sing it anyway. We're just gonna try, then we'll fix it later. Here we go. Ain't got nothing yet, ain't got nothing on the stars. I know sometimes we lose sight of all the good things in our lives. Amidst comparison, trading places, little blessings right in our face. That was wasn't quite good, but it's all good. Tried to make that, the places work with face. There's too many syllables, but let's hear it.
I know sometimes we lose sight of all the good things in our lives. Amidst comparison, trading places, little blessings right in our face.
No, but it's better than it was, so that's good. This is also feeling too vanilla. It's feeling a little too generic, so maybe it's more personal. Say, I lose sight. I know sometimes I lose, or maybe sitting side by side. It's got me thinking. I know sometimes I lose sight of all the great things in our lives. I know sometimes I lose sight of all the great things in our lives. Great things in our lives. Too busy watching the other side, like city, country, I don't know. Too busy watching the other side, the little blessings, the little blessing, the little blessing, the little blessings, they slip on by. The little can slip on by because we're seeing the stars. All right, I think this is gonna work. Here we go. Here we go again. Ain't got nothing on the stars. I know sometimes I lose sight of all the great things in our lives. Too busy watching the other side. The little blessings can slip on by. I think that's it. I think we're gonna live with that and bounce it and see how we feel. So let's go into the pre. Slip on by. It's not too much. God damn it. Not laughing at the end. On by. There's not too many people for miles around. Yeah, feels like the sky is just ours. The city's got a lot of things a small town don't, but it ain't got nothing on the stars. You can see constellations, international space stations, other galaxies, Mars to Mars. You know what, guys? I'm gonna be so lazy. This song is already 2:28, and I think I've said enough. So I think I'm gonna cut this chorus, and I'm gonna pull my long chorus over, and we're gonna end it with a verse, pre-chorus, verse, pre-chorus, which is not something I typically do because I really love a bridge, but I think we gotta wrap it up. Small town don't, but it ain't got nothing on
the stars.
And that's not where that goes. Does that really go there?
And all the stars.
No, 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 no.
Stars.
We're gonna leave it at that, friends. We're gonna leave it at that. So, I'm always a fan of letting the vocal ring out. So let's see if I can make that happen. I don't know why this is one giant drum. Oh, I think I know, because they changed things and now it's different. No. Do we want to kill this? Just trying to make like a little flourish at the end. Cool. I don't know why there's like some extra. Oh, I know why. It's because this is on. And we don't need it on anymore. So you have to turn this off. See how it says play music from plugin? You gotta turn that off if you want it to not be doing shit during. Okay, that was not the right choice. I just want that punch. I just want that one punch. Maybe. Let's see. I think that's cool. It's good for now. Okay, so now we're gonna bounce this out. Exciting. It's always exciting to bounce a final demo when you shirked your duty and skipped the bridge. So sometimes we cut corners because, you know, not everything needs everything. You know what I mean? It's about there. Alrighty, so bouncing here. This is probably my first bounce. Yeah. What do we say? Oh shit. Gotta scroll back up. A major 110. A major. Actually, no. Something was weird about the vocal. Let me listen to this again. This is too low. That's fine. Okay. Bounce. Bounce. A major. Yes, A major. A major. 110. I don't have to write this, but I'm writing it just so I have it. Version 2, because this, see, there is a version in here. It doesn't have a number, but so we're just gonna call this version 2.